this is my first time trying to use my Vtuber avatar that I made on Vim like few days ago. I don't know, I just feel that making the avatar is fun, and then like when I saw like the many creation of other artists, like I feel challenged to try it myself. However, when I'm done, I feel it's a waste to not use it. So here I am. Honestly, I'm actually a very shy person, so I really don't know how to speak in front of like streamers like this, especially when I'm in my room alone, and I really don't know what things to say or how to be entertaining. So please just bear with my awkward speech. Okay, so as the first thing that I would like to say is, since everyone must be noticing that recently I've never really uploaded any Dragoness video anymore, and I switched to FF14 completely. For those people that follow me because of the Dragoness content, I'm very sorry, but I quit the game. There's I guess like we can talk about that in a minute. Let me go fetch my mail a bit first and check my market. For some reason, the Vtuber app always think that I'm blinking my eye when I'm looking down. I think I need to tweak the program a bit. check the program. Anyway, I don't have the arm tracking device yet, so for now, like, just stick with the very awkward position of my hands. So okay, let's get back to the game. Oh no, I checked leveling, not the main scenario. I wonder. Okay, now healer DPS. Actually, why do I still blink when I look down? because I told them I'm very shy, but I'm trying to do this Vtuber thing, and they are like joking around about it a little. Thought them I'm so shy, like talking to myself. I don't. Uh, I need to get used to it. Oops. Hi, Jolie. Oh my god, I am actually very shy, so it really. Oh my god. Good thing about using this Vtuber app is no one actually see your face getting bit red for for trying to talk to people. Test, test. Uh. Is there any way for me to make the somehow? Test, Jolie, can you hear me? Trying to speak louder to the microphone and reducing the game audio as well. Test, test. Uh. Test, test. Oh, okay. I I try to add some filter that they say can help with the audio level gain. Yay! What is Jolie doing now? Are you running some dungeon or? Okay, you don't need to type in the YouTube. You can type in the FC chat. I'm copying my Mikote look actually, cause I feel it's cute, and I would want the avatar to be like my in-game character. Also the Namazu T-shirt, since I'm a Namazu fan. Yeah, I'm doing the digital painting also. Actually, I am a bit slacking on the work currently and gaming at daytime. It's me, it's me. Actually, a lot of artists in the FC also, so there's quite a bit of digital painter. Wait, where's the Sansan again? Somehow I keep yawning today. I worked on my commission until 5 a.m. yesterday, so forgive me for being so sleepy. You assign a bone to the hair, and like it will follow your head movement. The program is called Feroid, and it's free basically, and everyone can make their own avatar. Also, they actually give us like sample basic avatar, and then you can edit them, or if you want, like you can create one from the scratch also. But basically, for the face, it's quite easy. Like if you need me to help with the texture and everything, I can help you later. I think like I might want to make that into a real t-shirt later. I should go find the t-shirt printer in Singapore and see see them make one for myself. Oops. maybe I should talk about like my early game experience in FF14, where I don't see any interesting guy character, so I end up like simping for Cid. I think that time Isara or Arasi like told me like maybe it's cause I haven't go far enough in the game. I keep telling them like I don't know why, but I find like Cid to be the most attractive in the FF14. But for now I'm like a bit leaning toward Horsevan and Grahatia. It's like they are the most precious character ever. Maybe all the skill sound is too loud. How about now, Jolie? Hi, Crower, thank you. If you want one, you can tell me. Oops, 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 where's everyone? Ah! Yeah, I make it myself, like, it's because like last time I was a bit busy from all the work, and then like I got to stress up, and suddenly like I don't know, just got this feeling that I want to try making an avatar that's quite random actually. Like who the hell suddenly have a whim and then make a 3D avatar? I need to figure out how to get, I mean like to make the two VTuber appear together, so. Yeah, I guess I can make him a bunny. I think he would probably want to make a voice changer though. else will be like quite funny. Actually, when playing, like you tend to curse a bit. Will that be okay? Do streamer curse on their stream? Then I guess like he will be a sexy bunny One-chan that curses a lot. Actually, that sounds quite cute somehow. What else to talk about? Actually, in the beginning, when the introduction, I'm aiming it for my like old viewer, like those that subscribe to me because of my Dragoness content. Since I quite suddenly quit playing the end and then now like totally switched to FF14, so I think uh, maybe I can talk about that since it's my first time actually talk on my stream also. I mean the FF14 stream, like previously it's just all quietly doing casual stuff on game. Mm, for several people that maybe knows me before FF14 time, was it before FF14 time? Actually not sure. I think FF14 might have been there already since 2010. But I'm actually playing Dragoness since 2000, 2011, 2012. That's like uh, 10, 10 years, 9 years. It has been like very long. Last time like I played the game. Actually Dragoness is my first MMO also. Since before that I can't say I have a good internet or a good PC build. So being a student without much pocket money, I don't even go to the net cafe also. So my first time playing MMO is when I go to the college. Uh, hmm. Actually, several months after I get into college, like my ex-boyfriend introduced me to the game. But at that time, like they keep into this notion that the girlfriend should always play as a healer, and I really just cannot take it as a healer, cause the Dragoness healer like move very slow and have a very awkward mobility. So I secretly create an alt in other server and make an archer, since I'm always into like arrow shooting elves, like you know all Legolas and Lord of the Ring thing. Yeah, so that's how I get into playing MMO and playing DN in general. There I somehow accidentally met with my old high school friend, like those that actually I never really talked to them much before, and then we end up meeting in game, and they invite me to the guild. That time, like my high school friend was the guild master of the guild, and it was very fun. Last time, like the Dragoness community is very fun. Like to say it's comparable to the current FF community, I think yeah, it's around that. Like we just hang out on the town and like we dance around, we talk around, we even make connection with other guild, make friends. Yeah, it's a fun time. Like we do all these fun raids, like make a team with all the public and then like repeating it over and over again. Like there's a lot of boss move that time that wipes you up if one of your teammate like make a mistake, and we just we just like say it's okay, like whenever like someone die and cause the teammate to die, and then we just keep retrying and retrying in practice mode. Is a very fun memory. Eventually, since my high school friend got busy also in the university, like he passed the GM position to his friend, and then the friend also passed it to me. Since actually I'm not less busy, but I don't know how I did it, but I was quite I was able to stay active in the game for a long time. Yeah, so I ended up being the guild master of the guild. they say it's because I help them recruit a lot and I connect quite well with all the other members. So they told me like I should keep being the heart of the guild and like bring the guild atmosphere to friendly, like always friendly to anyone, like no matter who, like how they did it before and how like we managed to grow into like one of the top 10 guild in the Greenwood last time. Fun times. But you know, like eventually I also get busy. The final, how do you say it in English anyway? The thesis, the final year of the unit, like where you need to make a project, and you also need to make a very lengthy reports about the project that you make. It's like the thesis plus the final project. So I need to sacrifice my game time a lot in order to get things done, which of course like is my duty, is my responsibility as a student, so I just do it. But because of this, like the guild slowly went into hibernation, especially because all of us is mostly the same age, and then like no one really got time to play that much anymore. And after we graduate, it's getting worse. And especially since I need to move back to my hometown, which is not actually the main city area, I have problem with the internet there, and it's totally unplayable, the game. Since like every move, like every hit you take, I just like horribly and then like got DC in any dungeon. Like seriously, like that's when like I decided to just quit. And because like there's no one that I can trust in the guild that still play. I mean, we are all busy, so I held the position. And after that, I just like take a hibernation like for some years. And I come back only after the COVID strike. That time like I met my current, not my current husband, but my husband, my to-be husband that time. And I was actually preparing for our marriage, so I need to stay over in Singapore like 4 months, which end up I stayed from then until now. Because of COVID, I cannot go back home. But that time, like I don't know why, I just missed the game, and now I have a good internet. Might as well like use it while I'm working on my commission. I still have some time to play a bit of games. So that time, like after feeling that I missed the game, I just try to go back to the game with my husband, and then I really miss my friend dearly, so I call some of them back, and some of them are able to. No, it's not okay. There's still some continuation to it, and it become a nightmare. Yeah, we try to call my friends back, and then like try to revive the guild. Like we want to get the guild back to like its top shape. And at first, like it was all okay. Like it's so fun, like helping the newbie, like those that aren't max level, and then like bringing them to raid just like the old time, and then like we laugh about our mistake and everything. But like slowly the guild become bigger and bigger, and it's causing a bit of problem. Like the first thing is like some of the earlier recruit that said like they want to join the guild to help the newbie also actually have a power struggle, and then like they fight each other, which ends up with quite a bit of drama. Then after that it just doesn't end. Like even some our real life friend also, they just get more and more ambitious. After that, like they even do like some stealing in our guild. uh, how to explain this? Like in Dragoness, there's a weekly guild achievement which they limit how much you can earn a guild coin that you are supposed to donate to your guild. But the thing is, like after they get ambitious, right? They do all those achievements. They keep the coin to themselves. They hoard it, and then like suddenly, without even telling us, like this is our real life friend, like without telling us, like they actually plotted to move to the top one guild in the server. Like it was such a painful betrayal. Like they that time the DN haven't fixed the system. Like they, even if you leave the guild, the coin stays with you. So they steal the coin from our mission, they bring it to that guild, and they donate it to that guild. It's quite a painful experience. I actually making a painful smile expression now, like the meme, but the VR doesn't really catch that quite well. And then after that, it still doesn't end. Like the guild gets bigger and bigger, and there's more and more drama, to the point that I think like there's over like 10 drama in like just in a matter of 3 months, and eventually like it breaks me down also. Yeah, really, I don't understand why would they do that, and they are not even repenting about it. Only one person, like when we confront, like this person actually trying to pay back for all the damage that has been done, but the other like totally doesn't care, even though like they are like friends of yours with my husband, and is hurting us quite a lot. And actually like we cut off friendship with them in real life also after that, since like when you cannot trust someone with such a small matter, right? Is actually I don't think like you can trust them in real life also. Is quite a shocking thing to have. And back to the drama, like there's a lot of drama, like even like the rate positioning and everything. Wait, where is this? That time, because of a lot of newbie in our guild, like we actually become like a shelter for those newbie that are not yet familiar with the game and everything. And then like we make a few raid team dedicated to help those newbie, but I can just say like the balancing in the end is like very bad, really really bad. Like you can totally like own the whole game by using like the top character, is how unbalanced it is. And then like our Vice is very dedicated in helping those newbie. Like he even spent like hundreds and hundreds of dollars to build his character, and then like just basically giving them a better chance to win the raid, even though like the equipment that the newbie bring is very under geared. But I don't think any of us mind about it until they started treating our vices like their slaves. Like literally, like they have a fight on like who will get to run with this vice, and a lot of other major issues. So it's very saddening, like how we started from goodwill become into like something that is stressful for most of us. Then like drama, people fight about raid drops, people fight about all the things. Even like when they wanted to exit the raid team, and then like telling it to their friend, which is one of our executive, one of the guild organizer, like this executive like reported to me, and then we went to ask like why would they want to leave the team, like what's the reason and everything, and then they just get mad at him for doing so, even though it's actually like his duty all the time. It's normal for him to report because like we are the one who need to organize all the party and everything. We cannot just like simply they quit, like 4 of them quit the team, and then like we replace them easily with other people. It's not that easy. Anyway, I end up getting lesser and lesser interested in logging into the game because of this. So I actually semi-quit, and that time like I got a major project, major commission. So you know, like if I need to sacrifice between earning money or like managing playing the game, I just choose that I need to prioritize my work. So that time I just managed from the behind the desk, like checking what's wrong, checking if yeah, it really become very toxic, and it's not just the guild itself, it's the community, which I will get into like soon. Like that time I need to sacrifice everything, but the drama just doesn't end. Like it sort of become like a curse to me. Every time I try to get back to the game, right? Like, hey, I finally got some time. I can play the game again now. And then like suddenly a new big drama pops up every time. Like I get stressed again, and then like I take a break while doing work again, and then the drama came back when I want to came back. So it's like a very cursed relationship, and the community becomes so toxic until okay. So there's actually like this reward for the top spender of the game, which they refresh every month, in which the top spender can buff the whole world about their EXP and their drop. So basically, it's like you can. It's not their obligation, but they help people. So the current holder, the current top spender of that time, usually do a fixed schedule. Like he always buff at 7 p.m. every day. And then I don't know, but everyone just a lot of people in the community like think of it as his responsibility. One time like he was late for several minutes, and then they roast him in word chat, like totally roast him, like no sense of gratefulness at all, and then like just like you know, say mean things, say very bad thing to him. And that's the moment when I realized that the community is no longer like how it was, and it's very sad. All those things, the word chat is always full of people fighting, always full of people cursing each other, waging war for different opinion and everything. It just become very sad experience. I just feel like I don't feel comfortable with the game anymore, with the game or the people. That time I just hold on because of my guild. Like I even though like I cannot play that much, I try to invest more to them. I play at least like every weekend, or like every once in a while, and then like party with anyone that needs help. Hmm. Yeah, it's actually very sad since eventually I also feel like I don't belong in the guild anymore after that. The reason is there's some drama that is brewing, and then at that time there's a very toxic person that everyone is reporting him to be toxic, and because they don't, this person literally threatens everyone, like spam call them, and then scold them in the call and everything. And then a lot of report about him, so we need to confront him about it. That time, like because a lot of issue, I assigned my husband to talk to this guy. And then like my husband was handling it like very politely, since he's usually very patient and very political in all these things. And then after that, like he got mad. he got mad, and then he direct all the anger to my husband. He called him, he threatened him, he sent that threats. Like he say like he will come and find us in Singapore and will ruin our life. Horrible things like that. So at that time, like I decided like that's it. I need to kick this person out of the guild. I don't want to associate with him. And then like after kicking, I explained about why we kick him to everyone. But after a while, right, I don't know how, but he managed to reach out to some of our member and twist their narrative, like say that we kick him without a reason, we gang up on him because of all the people that reported him, and then like he say of it like as if like we are ganging up on him and kick him without a reason. And this person that I used to help, I used to do runs with and everything, like he actually believed this guy. And yeah, he accused me of being unfair and everything. That hurts me quite a bit, so I decided to take another break from the game. It's not the end of it. There's a lot more drama, and the last one is where I have a disagreement with one of my. He wasn't a vice, but he actually already like a vice to me. He rejected the vice position because he don't like to be viewed as like someone on top. But the thing is, that time one of the rule that he suggested, he actually applied without my agreement. And when I see it, I feel like this is not something that I want our guild to be like. I don't want our guild to be, like very strict. I mean, I always enjoy like raiding with people. Like even though like we fail, we just laugh and scream about it. Like you panic and everything, it's okay. It's all part of the game. I quite enjoy it. I don't want us to be like a very strict guild when in raid call. Like everyone need to be like super serious, super quiet, and then like sour feeling when like things go wrong, and then like everyone just keep quiet and don't really interact. They are just in the voice chat just because they need to be in the voice chat. I don't want that kind of community. I don't want that to happen. And then we have a disagreement about this because at that time like he wanted to say like people shouldn't flood the voice chat, like shouldn't panic, shouldn't scream everything. I mean, like I know he got his point, but at that point of time, he put it in the party where it's actually a guild party that we put for the newbie. It's not like his personal party. And I explain it in front of everyone, like I'm not against like people making this kind of strict rule, but I don't want this kind of rule to be applied in a guild party. Like you can organize your own party with other guild members. I won't condemn that. I will let you make any kind of rules you want in the party. I don't mind, but I really not going to agree with this rule implemented in the guild party that is supposed to be a fun newbie helping party. So basically we get a fight into that, especially because like I sort of like tease him a bit, like say I also panic, I also scream sometimes. Oops, I die because I talk too much. Anyway, yeah, so I tease him like say I also panic. Are you trying to tell me that I sound annoying? Like I say that jokingly, and then like he actually say that, like he told me I'm annoying, and that time like I'm actually quite pissed about it. So I sort of like exploded, and then like told him harsher than I needed to. Like told him like I cannot agree with this rule. If he insisted on implementing this rule, then I will quit the the party, because that time I'm supposed to be the one who is overseeing the party and a part of the party also. So I say I don't feel enjoyable, so I will just exit the party then. And then like he got really angry, and then like one of our fights told us to calm down first. And then like because he that time like he kept won't stop typing, this fight sign up like kicking him outside the executive chat. And I guess that make him mad. I also asked my files like why he did that, and he say like it's because like he just don't stop. I say I disagree with it, but I guess like that's too late. Like we put him back already into the executive chat after that. But I think the damage is done. After that, like I tried to mend our relationship. Like he didn't really come play for a while after that, and then like I heard that he say like he is feeling unwell. He feels sick. So I went to WhatsApp him and try to talk to him, and tell him to get well soon. And then like I told him like I'm not angry, or I don't have any bad feeling anymore, because this guy is actually very sensitive. Like he often overthink stuff, and he often like feel sad about things that he actually don't need to care about, which I still think until now like he shouldn't have feeling too bad about like some things that happened in the guild last time. And then yeah, I thought like we are back to friends. I thought we are back to normal that time. And then end up is actually not like that. Like I'm trying to okay, so for those that add me on Facebook, those that know me personally will know that I like to post memory, like all those like Facebook suggested memories and everything. Yeah, so I got a suggestion on a memory where I post a screenshot of the DN raid that we do last time. Like we die, all the party die, and like we all in the screenshot like just laughing, posing as a ghost like with the dragon that's still alive, and then like joking around. And then I post the memory like like thinking, oh I miss playing, I miss the old time, like we all just have fun back then, like it's all like such a fun experience. And then there like my one of my old member like say like say yeah, miss the old time also, nowadays game is all full of drama. And then I say I'm not aiming to anyone, and then I just answer like yeah, I also feel sad that it is. And then this guy, this executive guy like take it personally that time. He thought it was aimed at him. I didn't realize it. He never say until few days. Like I'm already like feeling there's nothing wrong anymore like with us. Like I thought like everything go back to normal already. Let me drink my throat. I thought everything back to normal, and then he suddenly WhatsApp me saying sarcasm, and then showing screenshot of that comments and that post, and then say like don't know, he just feel very salty. At that point like I'm very confused, I don't know what's going on. And then like I told him it's ridiculous that he think like that. that I feel like it's a bit over the top already at that time, because it's totally a different thing. Like, can I not just post a normal memory, like reminiscing of a fun time with my old friends? I don't know, I just feel that situation is like my like I have a boyfriend that get jealous because I post of something when I was still dating my ex, and then thinking of it like as if like I miss my ex or something. Yeah, it's a bit awkward. And then I send him paragraphs of text, like telling him why it is is weird, and I didn't intend it to emit at him or anything. And then he just ignored me. And after that, like, I'm consulting one of my other files, which is my friend for 7 years that I managed to get back in the game. And then like he told me, actually this guy has been thinking like that ever since I post that thing like for some time. And then like he tell a lot of our guild member also, and quite a few of them like trust him. And then like when I'm telling him the truth, like this guy believed me. But the thing is, so many of the other member, which is some of them are also a friend of like years, 7 years plus, like actually believing this guy without trying to confirm with me. And then the next day I was quite angry after knowing all this, and I sent them all the proof that I totally never complained to the old member that commented. I never mentioned our guild problem anywhere. I never complained anywhere, except for my husband maybe. But yeah, that's. And then I showed them proof. I showed them that the chat log and everything, and told them that it's never about that. And I'm quite hurt that they are talking behind my back. They are thinking that I'm such a person. Well, they are my friends of 8 years. They have my Facebook. They know that I usually post memories randomly. It's just the things that I do. It's just normal thing, and I never aim at anyone. I never really aim at anyone on my posts. It's not my thing to do, and they just believe him. I mean, like, I'm not blaming this guy. I mean, like, he don't know me for long. But my friends of years believing without even bothering to confirm to me is something that is very hurtful. It's very hurtful to me. And the more hurtful thing is that after I said that, they told me that I should be a bigger person and apologize. I should apologize for the things that I didn't do. For being accused, I need to apologize for that. And then I say, like, I still don't get why they don't give me a benefit of doubt, why they don't have a little bit of trust, or try to at least like talk to me about it. Yeah, so, and then like they say that by saying this thing, I'm good tripping them. Sorry, I need to calm down a bit. Anyway, yeah, that's the point when I decided that I don't feel like I belong in the game or in the guild anymore. Yeah, Jolie, it's not just about the community. It's because like they are my friends for 8 years. We know each other for so long. I mean, like, if the new guy like misunderstood me, is still forgivable, because he know me maybe like 4 months, several months only. And then like I understand, like, if he don't know like my post pattern, what I usually post, or what I usually don't do, what I do is understandable. I'm totally not mad at him at that point. I'm more hurt by the comment of those people that are friends with me for years, and they still say I'm guilt tripping them and tell me to apologize for things I didn't do. That's very hurtful to me. So yeah, at that point I decided to quit the game, and then I thought it ended there, but like this guy apologized and say like he regret the things that he do, but somehow I mean that time I'm okay. He end up quitting the guild also after I quit, because he said like he feel guilty and don't have fun anymore in the guild, and I say it's okay. But at some point of time, like I don't know like who spread the narrative, and a lot of my other friends also that I never actually, they are not even in the guild, they are like my alliance in other guild that I know for years also, and they are into this narrative that I'm someone who enslaved my not enslaved but like forcing my opinion to the other also, which is not true. I mean, I told them like it's okay to implement that rule outside the guild party, but I just don't want it to be in a newbie helping party that we organize for good cause. And the narrative spins, and they just, I don't know, like every time they suddenly chat me, like it's supposed to be I thought like they want to say a fan chat, but then like they keep touching into that area, and then when I explain to them like my point of thought, suddenly like it's just, they just ignore me, and like went missing for weeks, even like 1 month, and then like come back talking to me as if nothing has happened, and never really acknowledge my feeling or anything. And after that, like even I know like I promised him that I will still come to his in-game marriage when he do, but at that time like I'm too pissed already, so I uninstalled the game. Yeah, but gladly now like I'm sort of like cutting my connection, all my connection with the end. I exited all the Discord related to the end, including like other guilds Discord, and only keep like my current guild Discord, since sometimes if they have issue in the guild, like I still help giving a little bit of advice, I guess, or like, ouch, how come I die? Ow. Yeah, so basically I still help them like behind the line, or like if they need something, I usually tell the one that is holding my account for now to help. But basically the guild also we put it into dormancy right now, so it's just a hangout place for everyone, but for serious content we cannot maintain the buff anymore since cannot upkeep the guild coins. Yeah, so that's the full story of why I quitted TN. Yeah, but I'm really happy I found FF14. Uh, like the first time I played the game, right, I was actually a bit scared of the community also, cause like you know like that time I play alone. My husband didn't want to play yet, since he didn't feel attracted to any of the character that time, since we haven't have the Shadowbringer yet, and he liked the bunny girl so much. Hi Rui. Yeah, so after that I just I'm surprised when I play the FF. I need to queue with the public, and being a very newbie that time, I actually caused the party to wipe like twice. Like I'm really scared of them. Like will they scold me? Will they chew me up or something? Like surprisingly, I don't understand why, but that time I don't understand all the roles yet, and then suddenly like the tank and healer both are like saying like sorry, and then I'm like amazed like what I thought like I'm the one going to get shield going to get scolded or something. Like it's always like that in the end, to be honest. Like you make a mistake and then like everyone will roast you, like you don't have enough gear, and then everyone will make fun of you. So I was very surprised of the community here, and it's not just that one time. Yeah, jolly. Like I'm so happy, and then like I joined the FC also. Everyone was so nice, and then they teach me. Even people outside the FC, people that you just meet randomly on the street, like they just helpfully answer you, gives you tip, and like if some disaster in the dungeon happen, like they just say sorry, and they are like, I don't know, everyone just seems like an angel to me. Yeah, so that's how I found FF, and that's how I feel like I'm at home now, and I hope it stays this way. I know FF is growing a lot lately, but I really wish that everything stays very nice like this. Yeah, I also the tank stance. Like sometimes like I wonder like why the aggro suddenly move to the healer or move to the DPS. And then like, oh okay, it's because I forget to use the tank stance. Yeah. Okay, with that I run out of topic again. Anyway, the first time I play FF, right, it wasn't actually, I didn't feel it like very special, as in I'm an FF fans, and I know all like the series from 1 to 10, I think 11 and 12 I never play, even though I cannot say I finished all of them. But yeah, at the first like the game feels very slow, like because the end is an action MMO, and like the cooldown, basically like you can keep spamming skill without any cooldown. Actually there is cooldown, but you can just keep spamming if you find the rotation. But the thing is, when first you play FF, like there's only like 2 or 3 skill, and then it's really very slow, and it's even worse on my husband's character, cause his character is that time is what, black mage I think, and black mage is very slow in casting. So he ended up quitting the game, but I still continue because of my respect to FF, and I actually have a lot of art commission requests from fellow FF14 players, so that's also a business reason. Yeah, and then eventually, like when I unlock the bard, is it level 30? I think it's level 30, and then the story also start to up the pace. It's getting more and more interesting. Even though I'm not gonna lie, at first like all the NPC, all the Scion of Akatsuki people seems very shallow to me at that point. I even actually hated Minfilia. Yeah, really, I hated her. I just feel like she's very useless, and like keep telling us to do stuff and keep getting kidnapped. Like I'm very pissed at her at that point. Anyway, like it surprised me when I went post ARR. Like the story really kicks up with the plot twist and everything. Like that's also the point like where my husband saw me watching the cutscene, and he also get interested in playing again. Anyway, after that, the post AR and then Heaven's Ward. Wow, I'm really amazed. Like I totally doesn't feel like I'm playing an MMO anymore. I'm feeling like I'm actually playing an FF game. I cry a lot when that certain guy die. Like I even like still visit the grave until now. Like oh my god, like it's such a memorable moment. Like all the conflict between all the dragons and the East Guardian, the the hidden agenda of the people, how like people can be so misguided. I just feel like the story is like really live up to the Final Fantasy name. And then that's it. Like I keep playing until now. I even like don't wait until I finish the free trial to buy the game. Which which actually after a few weeks after I buy the game, then they put it on 50% discount. Like oh my god, like that's yeah, but I decided to buy the collector edition instead after that. So I guess well worth it, I guess. And I really enjoy the gaming experience so far, especially the mechanics, like getting more and more interesting also. Like it's getting too busy. Like sometimes like my brain just stop working and I cannot keep up to the mechanic and rotation at the same time. Oops, 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 almost. Yeah, the meme trial is everywhere. But seriously, really, I think like you should give it a try. I mean, like I know you, like you know you like all those like very deep anime also, like the Made in Abyss also. Like you can actually FF14 also feel quite dark. Is it? At least Shadowbringer feels like quite dark, quite on the dark tone, I guess. But no spoiler. The thing is that you need to take care of like the early game is going to be like very slow, but yeah, like my experience, you will enjoy it soon after you pass that point of the story. And I like how all the NPC that we think is not important, or like I actually forget about a lot of them, but they actually end up appearing again and they are becoming super relevant. That's a very good storytelling. And what else? What else? Hmm. Oh yeah, the other thing that I love so much about this game is that how everything is balanced. Like you can totally choose like you want to play what kind of class you want to play what kind of character without being worrying that like you are just a useless like a useless character, and you should follow everyone's meta, like you need to use this or you need to use that, else like you won't be useful. I love that thing about FF. Like it's all like it's Final Fantasy indeed. Like you can be anyone you want. Ow. Oh yeah, I know the Genshin, but I don't know. I just cannot connect well with their character, I guess, or the story. Maybe like I don't know why also, but I just enjoy FF a lot more. No offense to Genshin player or anything, it's just my personal opinion. Anyway, you can also play several class, any class you want in one character. You don't need to repeat all the main quests just to get that character. That is another thing that you don't see much in other game, I guess. And the bard performance as well, along with other interesting thing that they put, like the housing, is totally fun. Like becoming a neighbor with Kruor also. Like can visit your house like just beside my house. It's like a very fun experience. I need to check my messenger a bit. I think I need to get off after this dungeon, since my husband is coming back soon and he's going to be hungry, so I need to cook something. Yeah. How long is this dungeon? What kitchen, Rui? See all these cute people, cute public. Like it's a thing I barely see in the end. It's very enjoyable, like when you can just like party with anyone and have a fun talk or at least do silly thing like dancing Manderfield dance. Oops. I'm not used to speaking a lot. My voice is cracking. Mm. Yeah, hopefully I can get used to it. I'm actually I'm glad that they invented this Vtuber thing because I usually very shy about showing my face in online, especially since I don't like to wear makeup, or like dressing neatly just to sit in front of my PC. I basically in my real life I just keep wearing the same pajama, stay in the sleeping coats every day. No, Rui, I just use my phone camera. You can connect it to the PC using another app. Later I can tell you the what is it the application name. The thing is, the free version of the app only record in 30 FPS and quite small resolution. So that's a back that's the bad thing, I guess. But other than that, I think it's working quite fine, and it also doesn't waste my phone battery. I think it's a good alternative for those that doesn't have webcam. Oh, but the thing is, if you are using a normal webcam or camera, right? Like you cannot detect your hand movement. You need a device that is like over $100 to detect the hand movement. Maybe if I have extra money from extra commission, I might consider buying it, but I guess not now. Is Screwer also staying in pajama every day? Pajama team. Yeah, like it's so comfortable. Like when you are not because COVID, right? Like you basically cannot go anywhere anyway. So I just enjoying my comfy clothes, staying at home, not wearing any makeup. Actually, I'm hugging my plushies currently. Don't know, hugging my Pushin just make me feel really calm. Oh yeah, Ruby, I saw your drawing. I think like your skill has improved like very much compared to the last time. It's very good, like very cute girls. I'm I'm not very good at drawing cute girls. I always either draw them like very mature kind of thing, or like yeah, more along the shonen kind of girl. Ah! I become a slime. Help! Okay, I can help myself. Oi, again? Oh yeah, I know Klee. My husband got her also. Like so very cute. Like blasting everything with the bombs. Like this. What do they call her? The strongest person in that area or something? Like such a scary lolly. Ah, the healer die. Okay. Okay, then I go cook some udon, I guess. Okay, see ya guys. We'll stream again when I feel like it. Maybe sometimes in this week. Bye bye.